Hey, Northern Virginia, this is Cornell. Hope all is well with you. Hope you're having a great day. I'm on 66. So I had some time to basically share a little information with you because when you're on 66, unless you got a Snickers, you ain't going nowhere anytime soon. Nevertheless, I wanted to share, with the vlog that I created, the great highs, lows, and everything with real estate life, real estate transactions, about me, just, everything. So, most of the time you see good things, be in front of mansions, be in front of the pools and all this stuff. But this one I wanted to share, where sometimes the real estate transaction becomes kind of sticky and, you got to work through and navigate through it. So nevertheless, I have a transaction that I'm dealing with and it has multiple parties. So it's got my buyers who I'm representing trying to purchase a house from the seller buying another house. The seller's buying a house, but it's contingency on my clients buying their home. So there's multiple, parties involved, and we're trying to make sure everything happens. So we were scheduled to close August 9th, and we're past August 9th. And what happened was my clients were going to sell one of their properties. So my clients have a lot of properties, and been dealing with them for years. And normally they pay cash, but this time they wanted to get it financed. So when they went to the lender, they originally said, hey, I'm going to sell one of my properties, and then we're going to purchase this house. So the lender said, okay, no problem. Based on this, you're qualified, and we'll be able to get you this property. So no problem. So after, about 2 weeks prior to closing, my clients had talked to their tax advisor, and their tax advisor said, whoa, wait a minute here. You sell this property, you're going to be taxed and penalized very hard come next year. So your best bet is to lease this property. If you had sold this property prior to you purchasing this new house, then you'd be in a better place. So if you had purchased the house at the price of what you're selling your house for or more, then you wouldn't have any tax issues. So my clients was like, wow, if I'm getting hit this hard, it was a very big number. We might as well just lease. So they conveyed that to me. They let the lender know. The lender said, whoa, wait a minute. Now we got to reconstruct your loan because debt to income. So we got to redo this, and the underwriter's not approving it. And now, we're going to have to delay the closing because we require more documents. And my client's on their own business. So there's a lot of things that was going on. So we extended the closing a week, and everybody was okay with that. Then that week came and it went. And so everybody started getting a little antsy. We're almost 2 weeks removed today from us closing, and over the weekend the seller agent said, hey, Cornell, my clients are willing to wait and hold, and they're okay with holding and waiting for this. However, the house we're buying, they're not signing any more extensions. We need to get this done by either Monday or Tuesday, or we're gonna have to walk. So I'm like, obviously it's not on me. I can convey the message to the lender and all parties involved, letting them know the sense of urgency. So I sent the email over to the lender saying, hey, is there anything you can do? What can we do to get this done? Or at least can we give a commitment that, we're on the path of getting it? Because again, the lender's trying to work through everything. They haven't said the loan was denied. They were just trying to get more information. So when I sent the email over, it was over the weekend. No response from the lender. The lender has really been slow to respond and been kind of, to be honest, anal with this whole situation. So my client goes to the lender on Monday. So again, I sent the email over the weekend. My client goes in on Monday to give some more documentation that was requested. She gets there, and basically the lender says, hey, look, we had stopped doing the loan because your realtor sent us some information. It was kind of ultimatum that we don't get this done by this date, so we just stopped doing it. It's like, wait a minute here. You stopped doing it and you're just informing me this way? You're just informing me this way? This is how you inform me when I walk in? So this is the kind of stuff that really, pisses you off. As first of all, not even a realtor, but just as a human. You should have the common courtesy just to let people know what's going on and just communicate. Everything in life is communication. If you clearly communicate with people, then they have, and communicate in a timely fashion, because then they have more time to deal with it, digest it, see what's the best option. The lender had communicated, hey, look, what's going on? Is this an ultimatum? Let's talk about this, yada, yada, yada. No, they didn't do that. They just said, we're not doing anything. So we had to talk with the lender, get them back on the same page so we can try to get this done. So we're now trying to get everything closed by Friday. The underwriter is supposed to let us know by tomorrow, because we have 3 days to per the lender law to basically let the buyer review all the closing documents. So hopefully I'll be coming back with some good news. If not, unfortunately we'll have to move on. And it was a lesson learned. But the lesson that I hope that you take away from it is, first and foremost, talk to your tax advisor, especially if you got multiple properties. Let them know what you're trying to do. Then, make sure you have a clear path decision what you're going to do, and don't switch, up as you are moving along with your loan, because it does, have things restructured. Things may have to be restructured, which, we're having to do. And just clear communications, man. I mean, when people are making life-changing events like moving and buying a new home, these are life-changing events. These are, not things that are, there's going to be mostly, the most expensive things that you buy and purchase in your life is a house. And, you're changing, addresses, changing neighborhoods. Some people are going to different states. Just be as transparent as you can. And I know lenders, there's privacy laws, and we have privacy laws too, that you don't want to share information, but it's more or less pick up the phone, hey, I'm working this. And that's all you want the lender to say. I'm working this. Yes, there's some snags, some hurdles, but we're working through to get this thing done. Give us some time. The lender could have just, helped convey that message and set everyone at ease, and they didn't. So I'm going to write a good letter to them when I get done with this, because, I just, don't like the way that they did this. This was not the right way that you do things. But again, hopefully this was informative, and, like and subscribe to my channel. I want to share more things about real estate, my life, and, how things are, highs and lows. And this is a point where it's kind of low, but hopefully I come back with good news, because I'm telling you like this here, my purchaser is a fighter. They're not going to give up. They're going to do everything they can. They want something, they're going to go for it. And that's how you should be in life. You want something, you go for it. You leave nothing on the table. You push hard, and it'll work out. So this is Cornell, and hopefully you found this informative. And if you have any information or whatever, just let me. If you have any questions or need any additional information, let me know. Your Northern Virginia real estate, holla at your boy. All right, C. Walker. See you later.